Hi. So today I want to talk about something very fundamental and a very basic question that what is spirituality and why do we need to talk about spirituality? In the spiritual world, especially, you have these very big words, and we generally don't associate or we don't understand them, and hence we kind of either we get trapped in the definitions and the words, and or we just try to kind of push them away because we don't really understand them. So what my thing is that I always believe that it's very simple, and if you make it really simple, and it's very easy to understand. So I'll try to do that, how I understand it and how probably we can understand it in a very easy and a very fundamental way. So uh, basically, if we talk about spirituality, it is nothing else but then connecting with the spirit, or the the spirit within us. Or I would say that for me, like, if there's a source and I am somehow connected to that source, or I have that fragment of that source, then just connecting to that fragment so that I can connect to that source. That is what spirituality means to me. Now, it also means basically to truly understand my core, or my atma, or my the real self, uh, which probably I know and might not know, or maybe in fragments I know. So that is what spirituality is to me. And so coming back to knowing your true self, so even if you understand it through religion, you would know that religion was just a medium through which spirituality was supposed to you're supposed to achieve spirituality, because we are already spirit form, we are already connected to the spirits. It's just that we have this disconnection, we have disconnected ourselves from that connection. The connection is still there, it's just that we have somehow disconnected. Now there are many multiple reasons, those we will be talking later, but then for now we just understand that that there's this connection which is already there, but because of certain blockages we do connect ourselves from it. Now spirituality is a medium through which you can just simply connect, make that connection stronger, or maybe reconnect, right? uh, or probably not even reconnect, probably just remove the blockages so that the connection is free flowing. And as we spoke about it in the last part, also last video also, I spoke that if the universe is all about energies and we are about energies, then the energy flow should be free flowing. So we're just doing that, we're just making that connection very free flowing, and that is what spirituality is. Now, is there one path to spiritual world or to the spirit? No, not at all. For each his own, right? So if there are so many paths, then is there a right path and a wrong path? No, it's not like that, because we all are very uniquely designed. Even if we are fragment of the same source, we, each one of us, are uniquely designed, right? And so we have a very specific blueprint with us. So it's okay, we all will have our own paths, right? So the problem comes when this, your path is right, my path is wrong. So we're not doing that here. We're trying to understand it that in a way where we are saying that if I am following that true self, which is me, which is within me, uh, I will have a path which will take me to the end goal, and which is basically being one with the spirit, right? This is one. Now the second part is, why do we need spirituality in the material or the physical world, right? We're happy in the physical world as we are, and we're doing all that is required to be best in the material world. Now if you really understand it and you want to understand that, you have to understand that to be good in the material, we are doing everything that is in the limits of material world, right? But there are subtle parts to us through which we can not only achieve this, but maybe something more. And if I'm not even looking for something more, at least this I will be able to understand in a very better way, in a better way, right? So even to achieve fulfilling life in the material world, it's better to understand the core or the real true self that you are, that is you, right? So this is it. It's as simple as this, that it's the core that we are looking for, it's the atma that we are trying to understand, and we are doing that for not only going beyond the physical or the material, we are doing it also to understand the material world. So I keep saying that you don't need to look outward, you don't need to understand anybody outside or the situation outside. You just need to connect to your own self, the true self, because all the answers are inside you. You don't need any answer outside, you don't need any guidance from outside, it is inside you. It is difficult to connect to your own self because of a lot of blockages. We will be talking about all of that, and yeah. So this is what I have for today. And one more thing I would like to share, and that is very personal to me, and I truly believe that anybody in the spiritual path should understand and follow, is that read, listen, do whatever you want to do, but don't accept anything if it is not part of your experience. Don't deny it for now. If it is not part of your experience, let it be, let it be part of your subconscious. When the time will be right, you will sail through and you will figure it out. So but accept it only if it is part of your experience, because there are so many things which are spoken about, there's so many things that out there, but so we generally come from either from the emotional aspect or from the mental aspect. We're not doing that. Neither we're coming from the emotional part of us and nor the logical or the mental part of us. We're listening to it, we're accepting whatever is coming. We're not judging it as of now because it's not part of my experience. It's there, right? I'm somewhere there, but I will start accepting it once it becomes a part of my experience. Because remember, any belief that you make is a belief structure, and we are going beyond the belief structure. So we will be talking about this more, but for now this is what I had, and have a nice good day. See you again. Bye. Thank you so much.